shaken Sora and his companions with violent words. Luxord entertained himself by drawing them into a game-like battle. Overall, Luxord would describe as the cursing medallions who conduct experiments on the organization's behalf of collective arts. SAGS, organization's number 7. SAGS relentlessly chased the renegade Axel. It was also he who caught Kairi after she eluded Axel and threw her into the castle dungeon. Zag sees something he can use, he will, without a second thought. Cool. And we have public answer reports. Report number 9. Should have expected nothing less from the Keyblade wielding hero. Sora and his friends defied the machinations of Organization 13 and rescued Naminé. Naminé was a witch who controlled the memories of others. Most likely these powers were achieved through a special process when she was born. Naminé is a nobody created when a young girl's heart left her body, but she has no corresponding heartness. This is because the young girl, in this case, was a princess. Kairi, resident Radiant Guardian over which I ruled, was one of the 7 princesses that uphold the realm of light. With no darkness in her heart, Kairi produced no heartless. Instead of vanishing, her body remained in the realm of light. In other words, both the nobody called Naminé and the heartless proof of the loss of heart are extremely unstable beings who lack the bodies needed to produce a nobody. Therefore, they also lack Kairi's memories. One reason for this may be that Kairi's heart did not return to the darkness when separated from her body, but rather migrated to another vessel within Sora's heart. That is, Naminé is an alter ego of the Kairi who's directly interfered with Sora's heart. Could this be why Sora and those whose hearts are connected to him were able to have their memories controlled? She is a non-being in the true sense of the word, not having even become a true nobody, and with nowhere left to go, she is but the most fleeting of shadows. That's report number 12. Apart from Naminé, nobodies retain their memories from the time they're human. Sora's nobody, Roxas, has lost Sora's memories. This is likely because Sora's time as a heartless was short, and recovered his heart and returned to his human form soon after leaving behind Roxas' nobody. It would seem Roxas is much like Naminé. Naminé is Kairi's nobody, but came into being via Sora's body and soul. Likewise, Roxas is Sora's nobody, and was left behind because Sora's heartless regained his human form using Kairi's heart instead of his own. It may be that Sora's memories are slow to return because the half of him that is Roxas is still lacking. I must convert Roxas into data and return him to Sora. As a member of Organization 13, it was extremely difficult to bring in Roxas. Having lost to Roxas once, we relayed everything on the line and used the power of darkness in their second battle, and we're just managing to bring Roxas back with it. Organization 13 grows nearer. Here in Twilight Town is where Roxas was reborn as a nobody. This is where Roxas first encountered Organization 13 and joined its ranks, and our bond search is placed thoroughly. First, I should convert all of Twilight Town into data and construct a world duplicating Sora's memories. I shall place Roxas within the world to live out his days and regain those memories. There's little time. The organization schemes must be making steady progress as well. I'm just missing 11 and 13. door's open. Let's see what's on the other side.
Handsome?
I'm a fool. I spent years studying the workings of the heart. Yet it seems I still haven't learned a thing.
What do you mean?
The process of encoding hearts is incalculable. The inhabitants of my twilight town were data created from real hearts. I was convinced that they would think and behave the way I had envisioned, but I couldn't have been more wrong. A heart is so much more than any system. I saw it when Roxas and Kyrie crossed paths. I knew, but I was too stubborn to accept it. It's always the same. I try to wrap my mind around things my heart already knows, only to fail. While I was trying to bring Sora back, I had so many plans in store. But once Sora was an acting force, they fell apart. All my research amounted to nothing compared with that one boy's heart.
Handsome, I'm ashamed.
All the more proof that hearts cannot be contained by data. Run, my friend. It's going to self-destruct, and anything could happen.
You both run.
What? Your Majesty!
Sora, the rest is up to you. And Roxas, I doubt you can hear me, but I am sorry.
Handsome!
My heart is telling me what I must do. Please allow me to do what it says.
No! Riku!
His heart's decided. We can't change that.
I was wondering, who would dare interfere with my kingdom hearts? And look, here you all are. How convenient for me. Ansem the Wise. You look pathetic.
Have your laugh. I deserve as much for failing to see you for the fool you are.
Students do take after their teachers. Only a fool would be your apprentice. After all, none of this would have happened without you. You are the source of all Heartless. It was your research that inspired me to go further than you ever dared.
I admit, my disregard brought chaos to more worlds than one. But what were you seeking? You erased me from the world, only to take my name and continue research better left forgotten. Is this the answer you've been looking for?
All that and more. I'm carrying on what you yourself began, and I'm creating a brand new world, one heart at a time. I thought you'd praise me, but all you ever do is hold me back. I understand, though. Unlike me, you have a heart, and you're powerless to control it. Consumed by the jealousy you feel toward the student who surpassed you.
Xehanort, foolish apprentice of a foolish man. You have surpassed nothing, only proved how little we both know. We may profess to know the heart, but its essence is beyond our reach. We're both ignorant, as oblivious as when we began. I'm afraid that any world you try to create, any world of yours, would be an empire of ignorance. That is why you and your creation are destined to fall. We've said enough. Riku, you know what to do. King Mickey, my friend, forgive me. Farewell.
explosion. It's a lot of light. So there's just light in hearts if that's happening.
Riku! Riku!
Wow!
Riku!
Ansem did say anything could happen. Riku, you gonna take that off?
Oh.
What was that? His eyes couldn't lie. Lie? And just who were you trying to fool? Huh? Huh?
Myself.
Riku, come on, man. Why did you try to do so much on your own? You've got friends, like us.
Have you forgotten? I'll tell you why. Because I'm not a total sap like you.
Say that again.
No Kingdom Hearts. Well, this artificial one anyway.
What should we do, Riku?
We must defeat Xemnas. He's the organization's last survivor.
Right.
You unzip that
Come on.
first, where you throw it off. Anyway, that was fun. There's Ansem report number 11. Now we've got Riku in our party. Riku is fun. I have to put hypo healing on, but I want to use his eternal session. Riku, Sora's longtime friend. He had clad himself in darkness in order to wield it, and had even changed in appearance. But when the real Ansem's Kingdom Hearts encoder exploded, Riku returned to his own form. You could say that it was a miracle worked by a heart no darkness could eclipse. And Ansem report number 11. Reunited with an old friend at Castle Oblivion, but was unable to disclose my identity. If he knew the situation, he would likely try to stop me from carrying out my revenge. As much as I would love dearly to converse with him as in the old days, that is now but a hopeless dream. My friend has been fighting in the realm of darkness. Most likely he found his way there through Traverse Town. Like Castle Oblivion, that village also rests in the cleft between light and darkness. It consists of the remnants of worlds whose hearts have been stolen by the Heartless. It is where those who barely escape the destruction of the worlds eventually find themselves. This realm between is quite unstable, with corridors of darkness appearing from time to time. Whenever a world disappears, some of its inhabitants must arrive through these corridors. Surely Sora traveled the same corridors of darkness when he first came to Traverse Town. It seems my friend, fighting the realm of darkness, appeared in Castle Oblivion through a corridor of darkness constructed by Organization 13. My new ally, Riku, also affected his return via one of these corridors. He swore to me he would give his all for his best friend Sora. In fact, Sora's memories have been slow to return. Thus, I've asked Sora to bring me another Sora, his nobody. Sora is indispensable if I'm to achieve my goal. I require the kingdom-wielding hero to fly through the realm of light to defeat Organization 13. Alright.
Back off! Let's go! Yeah, take this! Take this! Yeah! Yeah, sure. Take this. Yeah. It's over. Yeah. This is it. Yeah. It's over. Yeah. It's over. This is it. Yeah. It's over.
I don't use just anti-sorcerers, he uses magic.
Heal.
Sora! Riku!
There's gonna be no end to this.
Together we can stop them.
Be gone from here. Leave these creatures to us.
But there's no way we could take them all.
I will be sending them after Xemnas. Or perhaps you would rather fight them yourself.
Frankly, my dear, I'd rather run.
Off with you then.
Well, if it ain't the Boat Boy King.
Time to weigh anchor, Captain Pete.
What, like abandoned ship? I don't think so.
Sora, your majesty, do not forget, when I've destroyed them all, this castle shall be mine!
Now looky here. Opportunities like this don't come along every day, you know. Bring 'em on!
We gotta hurry.
But
They're doing what their hearts command. We can't interfere.
Sure we can.
Oh, my Kingdom Hearts. Ruined. No. I'll have to start all over again. Warriors of the Keyblade, go forth and bring me more hearts.
no!
Denizens of light, answer this. Why do you hate the darkness?
Huh, we don't hate it. It's just kinda scary. But the world's made of light and darkness. You can't have one without the other, 'cause darkness is half of everything. Sorta makes you wonder why we are scared of the dark.
It's because of who's lurking inside it.
Then allow me another question. You accept darkness, yet choose to live in the light. So why is it that you loathe us who teeter on the edge of nothing? We who were turned away by both light and dark, never given a choice.
That's simple. It's because you mess up our world.
That may be. However, what other choice might we have had?
Just give it a rest. You're nobodies. You don't even exist. You're not sad about anything.
Very good. You don't miss a thing. I cannot feel sorrow. No matter what misery befalls the worlds, no matter what you think, what you feel, or how you exist.
Okay.
Guys!
Forgot about this fight. Running a little low on time.
Take this! Yeah! Back off!
Come closer.
This is it! Give me strength! Yeah! Yeah! Take this! Give me strength! Yeah! Take this! Fight! Take this! It's over! Yeah! Yeah! Take this! This is it! Yeah! 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 It's over! Take this! Yeah!
Wasn't it fantasy?
That was fancy. Wish I had something flash.
Sora! Where are you?
Sora, answer me!
Ow.
You're okay.
Where's Xemnas?
Hear me, Kingdom Hearts. It seems we must begin anew. But know this. I will give to you as many hearts as it takes. Mark my words. You can no more be complete without me than I without you. Heed me, Kingdom Hearts. Lend me your power so that we may be complete. The power to erase the fools that hinder us.
Xemnas! No!
Hearts quivering with hatred.
Xemnas! Don't!
Hearts burning with rage.
You never win!
Hearts scarred by envy. That fool Ansem said the heart's true nature was beyond his understanding. But it's not beyond mine. Hearts are the source of all power.
Xemnas! You can't hide from us!
We're not gonna let him get away now!
Look at that!
What's going on?
Isidore.
Kingdom Hearts.
Let's go. Xemnas must be inside.
The worlds gave us this doorway. They want us to be the guardians of their destiny.
No pressure.
Once we go through, there's no turning back. It's victory or oblivion. So, Sora, are you ready?
Alright, that's report number 13, which we will read next time. Until next time, thank you very much for watching. If you like this video, please give me a like, share, comment, subscribe. It always helps me out. And as always, have a good day, and take care.